Oh, breakfast at Tiffany's incident. Yeah, so that was probably the downfall of the ECWF. I think it happened at Midnight Massacre, one of our events in 2000, I think. It was kind of right at the end of franchise's run as champion. There was a lot of tension backstage. There was a lot of drug use, substance abuse, that kind of stuff going on backstage. You know, the garbage man, he used to go around with a big garbage bag full of beer, and he used to put down 30 or 40 before his matches. And LSD, Lord Studley Dudley, he was living up to his namesake, and taking LSD tabs backstage. And, there was a lot of stuff going on in the locker room area. I was running with the clique back then, and you know how the clique does. Um, we were ribbing everybody, and just in the locker room area, you have to release the tension somehow. So we had ribs, and we had a lot of days on the road at that point. And that night at Midnight Massacre, I remember it was a weak house, and there wasn't a lot of motivation for the boys, and we were just trying to break the tension. So to the incident, I was at Gorilla at the time, and I was booking at the time, and so I was at Gorilla ready to play the musics, and I think the Dudleys, which was Lord Studley Dudley and Assman, of course, back then in ECWF, we were ripping off WWE, WWF at the time, and we had this gimmick where the Dudleys in ECWF were cousins of Devon and Bubba Ray. Of course, a little creativity going on there, and so they were going to go out to Assman's theme. Assman never really had a theme. I think we brought him out to AC/DC one time, and then we, of course, just ripped off Billy Gunn's theme song. And we had been ribbing Assman for a while about playing Breakfast at Tiffany's, and at this point, it was time to do it. This night was perfect for it. So I played it. I'm in Gorilla, and I played it. It's time for them to come out. We played Breakfast at Tiffany's, and you can watch the incident, and you can see it. Assman goes to the ring, and he's pissed off, predictably, and he comes after me. And then kind of what happens is all the tension and all the substance abuse kind of just spills over, and everybody just heads to the ring, and everybody just lets out some of that tension. And we did it in the ring, and we did it in front of the fans and everybody. Unfortunately, after that, Assman never really trusted me as a booker, and fortunately, he was one of our top guys, but if one of our top guys, he didn't trust me as a booker, and that was just kind of one of the pieces that led to the downfall of ECWF. And you guys can watch the incident, but after that, our events got more sporadic, and Assman would go off script, and the ribbing just got out of hand to where people were getting insulted, and as of now, there's no more ECWF.